Volleyball coach at Cape Breton University. Claude, tell us about the start of the season to date.
Well, it's been a rough start, obviously. We haven't won yet at this point, and we've played some decent matches, but never really good enough to finally get in the win column.
So two teams today, you're 0-5 and St. Mary's are 0-6. What do you predict today?
Well, they're 0-6, but 4 of their losses are in the interlock against the Quebec teams. They're 0-2 against Atlantic teams. We're 0-5 against Atlantic teams. So our record's a little bit more difficult to accept than theirs. They're a good team. They're a better team than their record indicates. They've got a few very, very experienced players, a lot of size, and I know it's going to be a tough match.
So tell us about the new rookies with the Capers this year.
We're really happy with the rookies we have and the progress they've made. They're pressed into action because we have a small lineup and we have a lot of young players. But they've been doing so well, and we're really proud of their progress. We have Catherine Roberge that's on the court constantly. We have Riley Etherington that plays a large part in our team. Jeanette Simmons is a starter also. And then we have a player that's not a rookie, but actually transitioning to a position where Jessica Milinkovic is taking over as a setter and doing a very good job in her first year at that position.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck today.
Thank you very much.
St. Mary's Huskies volleyball coach, your name, sir?
Darren Russell.
And Darren, could you tell us about the 0-6 start this year, and how is that indicative of your team, or what would you say?
Well, we've never slow, I guess. But saying that, we lost 5 starters from last season. We got a very young team, and the veterans that are back are basically first-year players. So, we're just trying to find our consistencies, and we started off very well with exhibition, losing in the finals at McGill. And then during our first regular season match, we've had a couple key injuries that are kind of playing havoc with our lineup right now. So
some of the losses were in the interlock games. Tell us about those.
Yes, well, we started off very strong against Laval, and in the first set, one of our key players, our left side, Shelby Michaels, went down with a dislocated knee, so she's out for hopefully till January, and then back for the second half of the season. And then we've had a few other injuries just from practice, rolled ankles, thumbs, stuff like that. So.
Okay, last night's game at St. FX, a great game from what I read in the Herald. Tell us about the right up to the 4th set. Tell us about what happened in that game.
Well, we started off very slow in the first set. X came out, very strong at us, taking it to us at their home. We came back in the second. We came back in the third. In the fourth, we were up 23-19, and then our passing kind of broke down at the end, and I think that's what kind of cost us. And we know we're young. We know we're going to have our ups and downs, and we just got to find a way to limit big runs from other teams.
Okay, we're going to now ask about the 5th set, and who are we going to get from your team to tell us about it?
Ariel Smith is returning. She just joined us last week. She's been practicing for a week. She's in her 5th year. Obviously, you're going to bring a lot more experience and veteran leadership to a young team. So, yeah.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Here's the area. We got to compete with the music here today, but as you usually do. But tell us about that wonderful game at St. FX last night. It's not wonderful because you didn't win, but tell us about the 5th set.
The 5th set? Well, we definitely started off slow, and it was definitely a learning moment for us. We still have to learn how to win. Obviously 15-2, we didn't come out very aggressive, and we were playing very tight. So that's definitely what we have to work on.
And tell us a little about yourself this year. Where have you been, and when did you join up with the team?
I came in a little bit late. I started off the season just coaching. I wanted to kind of be able to help the girls, and I thought I could just focus on school and because I'm doing my master's. But then it was hard to kind of take yourself away from it because I'm very passionate about volleyball, so I decided to come back and hopefully help the team.
Okay, as a 5th-year player, what advice would you give to one of the rookies and any team any player coming into the league? What would you advise them?
Be aggressive, especially as a first-year student and an athlete. It can be hard juggling school and volleyball or whatever sport you're playing, so I would come in and be aggressive. Nobody knows you, so this is kind of your time to impact the league and to really play aggressively.
And could you imagine that 5 years would go by so quickly?
Oh my gosh, I was talking about it with Darren this morning at breakfast, and I was like, I'm in my 5th year. Like, this is it. This is the last time that I'll be here in Cape Breton, or I'll be meeting a lot of these teams. So it's definitely gone by quite fast.
And after your 5th year, you're still a young lady. What degree did you take? What discipline are you in?
I did my honors in psychology with a certificate in human resource management.
And what do you plan to down the road? What are you hoping for?
I want to be a clinical psychologist. Yeah, so helping everybody, all these athletes, figure it out mentally. So.
Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay.